Whoa. Oh, he's behind me? Surely he's up here, right? Thank you. Couple more kills with our equipment. We're also going to try and get like a good game as well, so we're looking for this one. Just going to reposition a little bit. It's good Omni movement to get out. I'm just going to wait here. So I did a one pump there. I actually played that well, but I just missed my first like 3 shots on the heady. And I thought I had more space there to go prone. But he kind of saw me. There were so many of them. Like, my team were not there. There's like 4 of them there. Okay, I have to chuck 2 equipment. So I need to get 2 nade kills here. Just gonna go past that guy. Completely ignore him. So I just kind of held my aim there. One more. Right there again. I was just able to just honestly finesse all of them. I was confident in all of those gunfights. Every single time I was able to have my centering ready, aim for headshots, make sure I was doing movement. I felt good in every fight. I knew when to kind of hold my ADS, when to play my hip. That's like a big part of it. So one's right there, so I'm going to try and cook that over. Okay, so he has a trophy. Just a little reposition there. There's 2. 3rd right there. Oh, there was actually 5 of them there. So I could have backed away there. I probably should have backed away there. No, I definitely should have backed away there. Just after the 3, I got greedy for like the 4th and the 5th. Even right there, really good 2-piece, able to finesse out there. Test my luck, see if we can get one here. Not the end of the world. That was just the advantage of picking up an enemy's weapon there. You see how quick I was able to pick up that weapon and just start frying them? Just because I didn't have to reload necessarily. I'm gonna kill this guy, hopefully. There you go, perfect. Perfect. So we're not going for a nuke necessarily. We're going for our challenge. And any kill there we get after is a bonus. There you go. Hey, let's go. We did it, chat. We did our challenges. All right. Yeah, now we do our weekly challenges. Just really lock in for this game. Yeah, perfect. I have a couple of class steps I'm going to change for this. This was just for the equipment. I definitely don't need danger close. Ghost is like a priority for me. Even cold-blooded is not bad, so I can just be annoying. Stay off the map. Oh. You notice I kind of chucked it as I slid. That way I'm not out in the open for too long. So really quickly we'll put on Perk Greed. Then we'll go right here. We'll go for Ghost. Honestly, I'm okay with that, but I kind of want cold-blooded there. Yeah, I kind of like it like that. I just think cold-blooded is nice to stop me against the randomness. I could also put vigilance on or ninja. There's a couple of options. Yeah, I'm kind of just running it down right now. I'm just kind of running and gunning, so I'm not really too worried about like going for a nuke. He's going to be right there. That should kill him. If you guys don't know what I was doing before this, like at the start of the map, I was going for... I had to get 10 grenade kills, or 10 equipment kills while being overclocked for a weekly challenge. That's why I was kind of prioritizing that at the start. Now I'm just locking in, trying to get some kills. We'll watch this area, slide cancel. Do you see how quick we're able to like reposition? I think it's so important. Even just to get out there, like I know he's probably chasing me, going to reposition through the right. I think little things like that are super important. Let's see how we go through the right now. So I'll play by the hip. This is called play by the hip. So there's one more on my left. So I don't have a clear shot just yet. I'm going to wait. You see, I kind of made it a clear shot just by waiting for the timing. Well, two people right there, so I'm going to immediately back away, reposition. Now, they might expect me to challenge, so he's going to chow. That guy's weak. That guy's weak again. That guy's one shot dead. This guy was by himself. He thinks his teammate's with him. We're going to turn around again. Now they're going to push me from this right, so I'm just going to hold this area. We're in a tight tunnel, so I'm just going to hold it, let him push me. See you later. They're coming from my left here. I'm just going to stay glitch it. So I'm closing in the gap. I can hear him. I'm just going to wait. As soon as I get one, there's going to be multiple. That guy's active camo. I'm going to wait. I have to be really patient there. Now, even though I got a kill, I have to kind of get out because he had active camo. I'm not trying to fight that guy right now. That was all trigger discipline. I had to change my plan depending on where he was, and he played that well, so. Alright, now we have the dog activated as well. Wraps come in as well. The biggest thing is going to be the harp or the hater, whatever you want to call it, because that's going to give you a lot of points. So that's going to give you a lot of vision with the UAV, so I'm just going to kind of play creddy for it. But you can see what happens when you play too tight is sometimes you get yourself bad timing. The reason I played so well was I was playing with confidence. I didn't really have anything to lose. So what happens is when you have stuff to lose, you get a bit more scared, and it makes you play worse. So you got to remain confident, patient, just like we did right there. Get a couple of kills. Look at the map. They're all pushing through this area here. Now, I do have my wraps if needed as well. I'm not going to get over-aggressive. But we have wrapped. We have the front foot. So I'm going to take the fight a little bit to them. They're actually all spawning up here, so we'll catch them by surprise. So right there, I overcommitted a little bit. I was probably on, what, 14, 15? So that one overcommitment, yeah, just got me killed. Now, if I was a 1v1, I'd probably win that. But it's two of them there. I know they were spawning there, so it wasn't a great play. Now, one thing you can do, especially now, we have our harp up. Let's use it to get more kills and potentially get another harp. If you've been quick enough, you can get another harp. So I'm using the minimap. I know he spawns behind me. Slide cancel. Is he pushing this area? He's not, so I'm going to quickly go through, get the timing. But his teammates are spawning right there. They're actually spawning away, so I need to really quickly get this kill. That guy's weak. He's going to chow me, though. Same thing. I'm going to go around. Look at the timing. I just get through before the enemies get here. I just get through. One more's up. He doesn't realize, though. He doesn't read it. There's three. Look at the minimap. They're not behind me. They're still in front of me. Now I'm in a better spot. I'm just going to reposition. Probably hold this angle. Teammates spawn with me, which means they're probably not on me. Where is he? Where is he? I can hear him. So as I push this, I'm going to just wall bounce just so that if he comes around the corner, I'm a little bit more ready. It's all about who's ready for the fight. You're probably noticing I'm not playing on the hill itself because I'm playing around it because I'm trying to cut the map. I'm trying to find those areas where they could be. Okay, so we're going to be behind them. He should be spawning on my right. I could hear loads of people here. There's one. My teammates spawned with me. That means they're going to spawn out now, the other side. So they're probably going to come through there. My teammates there. Oh. See, even there, I messed up my movement, right? As I jumped down, I didn't press slide. It wasn't smooth, so I got stuck there. So my movement was a bit off. It made the gunfight itself harder. Looks like they could be up here, so I'm just going to play with the knife out. So right there, I was trying to back away to the right and instantly stim. The problem was I let the first guy hit me a little bit too much. 59 and 16, so we got almost a 4 KD. A couple of my kills at the start, I was also playing for nade kills as well. Wasn't really like playing for to fry. So I do think we played pretty well considering. Basically a 4 KD, I would say. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good overall. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. What I want to do is one more multiplayer game, chat, before my coaching session. We'll do one more game. Another Inside the Mind, okay? Let's run it. Let's run. Alright, so we're going to do another map, another Inside the Mine, but this time we're going to be using the Maddox. Slightly different pacing here. We don't have any challenges to chase, so just going to have some fun with it and see how many kills we can get, what type of score streak we can go on, and yeah, see if we can pub stomp. Off the break, we're able to take out one. Going to quickly reposition through the right. So both kills, you see I was able to do a little jump shot. That's because I use a scuff controller. If you guys don't have a scuff, I would recommend using some sort of... I would kind of just look at controller settings for anyone that maybe plays with bumper jumper or stuff like that. Like, you want to be able to jump as you're playing. It's the biggest one. Oh, we should have got that kill there. I don't know if you know this, but with Season 3 rank, there's just one placement match, right? I'm not too sure about how the placement matches are working, Hippo. I believe it will be... I actually have no idea to say anything. I would assume it would be same as the last system, but I'm not too sure. Either way, I'm not too worried about it. Like, you'll be able to get to your rank soon, so I wouldn't worry too much about placement. Like, I just play for the fun side of it, and like, the rank is like a bonus, you know? So I wouldn't over worry about the placement system. But I would assume it would be the same as previously. I don't know why they would change it. Oh, they're going to be right here. Trying to hold it. As soon as I get one. Oh, let me get out. Let me get out. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. There's 5 of them. Okay, now did that second guy scam? Absolutely. But what do you have to do in that moment? You have to do the play that makes them scam. So right there, I have to make sure I'm moving sideways, like left and right like that, so that I'm making him scam. Like, he should still kill me, but him scamming, you could like make it harder for him to get the kill. That's a massive, massive thing. What's good? 3? 3 blackout today, bro. We need a demon squad. I want to go for the wins. 3. Go for some high kill games, some wins, some videos. We need a demon squad. I just got the weekly camo as well. The challenges, weekly 8 ones. I just did it because I know you always get the camos, and I have no drip normally, so I have to match up. I have to catch up. I can't see anyone right now. The UAV would do wonders. We get the dog, which is super useful. If you're trying to play for score streaks, I know the hill can be scary to go because a lot of people, but you could get so much time, and if you get 1 kill, you actually get a lot of score, which can benefit you a lot. So sometimes I like to play the hill, even if I'm going for score streaks. You see, I'm 14 and 1 right now. But I'm just holding it right now. We need 60 more score. I'm just going to hold this area. But even if I don't, you can see we're getting score, we're getting score, getting score. But if I can just get a kill, I can get 1 kill here. It'll help massively. Instantly get that kill. Now we're able to use our harp, and we're perfect. So you can see they're all spawning here. They're not even looking at me. There's one. My raps are kind of frying them. If I look at the map, they're going to be right here. That was good Omni movement just to kind of fry him. He definitely wasn't listening to his comms. He would have heard me. I'm getting a little bit aggressive now, so I have to be careful. I'm going for a nuke. Not to overplay it. There's only 3 of them as well, so there's less danger. It's kind of easier to get caught slipping. Because sometimes, like, you fall asleep. There's only 3 of them, right? You're trying to chase the kills, so it can actually backfire. Because, look, you have to keep running this way, then the spawns flip, and it becomes more of a difficult kind of goal. Like, I would rather play against 6 of them. It's just easier to get certain kills. With 3, like, they're very, very compact. They get weird spawns, people pushing at everything, and the game becomes a little bit weird. Doesn't become as easy to follow. And if everyone's just stealing the kills, the game starts to run out. You start to have to rush it a little bit. I actually prefer playing with against more people. Whoa. So could I have killed that guy? Probably, but we're playing for a streak, right? So why overcommit? It's about having the discipline in gunfight to be like, oh, you know what? I don't need this one. I actually don't need this one fight. Let me back away. Can I do that? Let's see. So I still have my stim shot. Stim's super important for a streak. You can see we're kind of going around the outer skirts. I'm just trying to maintain some space, understand what's kind of going on. Teammate gets a UAV, so it's going to allow me to push up just a little bit. So I'm actually going to take another pinch route. Now, the UAV is really good, but don't be blinded by it because people have ghost. What the UAV is really, really good for is like a it's like a news feed. It tells you what's happening, right? That's what I use a UAV for. It doesn't cover everything, but it tells me enough to know, okay, this is where they're spawning roughly. So it has good information. Just always be aware that people could be off your UAV as well. So don't just blindly follow it. Nope, I'm really weak here, really weak here. Ah, that's annoying, man. That's tough, man. We were 31 and 1. That's all good, all good. I just got kind of caught out there. I went to an area where the guy was also behind me. I was in a bad spot. Probably didn't need to push that guy. But I couldn't really find the players enough. It's a lot easier to go for a nuke if you're like duo queuing. And what I would also recommend is Looper. If I was going for a nuke off the start, I would run Looper. And I'd run UAV counter, UAV harp. That gives you a lot more radar and stuff. And it's really easy to get a nuke like that. Oh, tagged. So now it's very unlikely for me to get a nuke. I'm going to go a little bit more rogue. I sold the nuke. Yeah, kind of. I think I did. I think I did sell it. They're still spawning around down the left. I'm going to hold this area. Just trying to keep the space because of the weapon I have. You see these gunfights are actually perfect for me to have. The way they are, like right there. I mean, we'll take those gunfights. This guy's on my left. No, that's how we die, bro. That's how we die? To a cluster? The thing that I was trying to use for the last, like, hour? Finesse a little bit in cover. I'm going to use this just so I can get my stim back. I'm just going to hold a grenade right through that window. So as we shoot him... Oh, teammate, I thought you were going to help me a little bit quicker there. A little bit quicker there. So he's going to be on my left there. So as I go around and that's the guy kind of pinching. I'm going to worry about the right more. So playing by the hip. I know people are around me. I'm going to chal it. That's okay. I didn't mind making a risky play because of how late the game is. Like, obviously, we're not on a streak. So at that moment, it's fine. Yeah, 45%. Listen, 6 KD. Honestly, if I didn't die off my nuke, I think I was in a pretty good spot to maintain like a 20 KD or something. Like, as soon as I died, I just went a bit more aggressive just because the game was almost over. But that was fun. That was really fun with the Maddox build. We just put together the Maddox build as well. So it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I don't know if you're noticing in these moments here as well. Like, I'm kind of going for headshots just because it saves you like a bullet or two depending on the scenario. But it's going to save you at least a bullet, and that bullet can be very critical. So if you can save that bullet and the kill is a little bit quicker, it just helps out massively in your time to kill. So yeah, sometimes if you get an opportunity, I would recommend just going for the head, going for a headshot, and it's nice and efficient. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was going to be some inside the mind, some pub stomping, you know what I'm saying? We're doing this all live on Twitch as well. So if you guys want to see more stuff like this live, make sure to check out our Twitch. The link is in the description. I'll catch you guys from tomorrow. Peace.